Today is probably one of the worst days I've ever had, leg day. That hurts. Not in the dancing energy right now.
People always say that, oh, I hate eating chicken and rice, but here's my thing. You don't know how to cook it. You don't know how to cook it. So I cook a bunch of chicken breasts, I dice them up.
This hand represents you. This hand represents your friends and family. This is you saying, I want to go do something big with my life. You go, but your friend's like, wait a minute, come back down here. What are you doing? You come back down. You go, I want to dream. I want to do something big. Your wife says, babe, what are you talking about? No, you're working too hard. Okay, babe, you're right. No, mom, dad, I'm so sick and tired of being broke. Son, come back down here. We're not special. We're just regular friends. Wait, you think you're going to be a millionaire one day? And you keep going. So this is you and I. We want to go distance ourselves from our friends and family because we have dreams. You go, boom. That hurt right now. But watch. Many of you have not only one, you have not only two. So one represents your mom, one represents your wife or ex or friend or peer or cousin, another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. These are all people that are holding you back. Now watch. Watch how hard this is. I want to go. You can't, right? They're powerful, okay? It's a very strong power that they have on you when they hold you back. But if one by one, you show that you want to go out there and win big, eventually they're going to realize how serious you are.
Yeah, what she's trying to show you is a cigar lounge that I go to. Really near a place. I would say that's my guilty pleasure, or I don't know if you would even call it that, but that's something that I enjoy. I enjoy having cigars every now and then. But today, I really want to talk to you guys about being able to let go of like all your old friends, old habits, even spending less time with a certain type of family that you have that you know are holding you back. So if you guys saw that video with Patrick Bet-David, he was completely talking the truth, right? He was completely talking the truth, specifically about, you wanting to do something with your life, whether it's, you trying to change the way you look, get to your dream body, change the way you live, whatever it might be. Even though some people might be very, very close to you and maybe they had their time in your life, when you want to take getting to your next level seriously, you have to really look at life, and there has to be a part of your life where you have to be, I guess, isolated a little bit, right? So at this time of my life, I went through the isolation phase in the past where I didn't really hang out with my old friends anymore. All I was hanging out was literally me by myself, and I was just reading, I was listening to a lot of podcasts, and I was really trying to change the way I thought, really trying to change like me as a person. And that part of my life was necessary. That season of my life was necessary, but it doesn't have to be like that forever, because at this point now I have other friends who now I have other friends who are on the same journey as me, and you guys will find other people that are like that. Sorry, I'm turning. You guys will find other people that are like that. You just have to understand that it's not always going to be rainbows and sunshines all the time, and you have to understand that you have to go through this phase of isolation where you're really just focused on yourself and upgrading your mindset and all these things, because if all you're focused on is your old friends, you're never really going to change, right? You have to focus on yourself, have that period of isolation where you're really trying to grow. Let me just back up and park. You have to go through that phase where you're really trying to grow. You go through reading podcasts, or reading and listening to podcasts, and just trying to upgrade your mind and trying to find other people who can be on the same journey as you, because just like what Patrick Bet-David was saying, there might be voices in your head already that you're trying to quiet down, like all those doubts that you're having about yourself, about the life you want to live, about the person you want to be. And when you hear other people saying the same thing. Oh, what are you talking about? You can't do that. Look at our family. Look at our friend. You come from this background. You come from this. You come from that. If other people are also saying that, that's going to slowly seep into your brain. That is completely going to slowly seep into your brain. So what you have to understand is you have to quiet down those voices from the people that you love. And I'm not saying to cut them off completely, but just spend a lot less time with them and spend a lot more time with yourself, really trying to upgrade your mind. Because you need that period of isolation, of trying to find other friends who are on the same journey as you, if you really want to grow as fast as possible.
We hit legs with Steve Weatherford 3 days before a marathon and died. Can you basically Steve up?
I think, yeah, you should probably not do it.
Honestly, it's like...
We got hamstring curls first. I like starting off with hamstrings. The reason why is because a lot of people, they start off with quads, and to be completely honest, they're kind of overdeveloped compared to the rest of my legs. So start with your weak points first. That is always the goal. And yeah, we're about to do 4 sets of 12 to 15 with this. So let's go.
Yep, that's it.
Scheme here is 12 to 15. We're doing 4 sets like what I said earlier. If you guys notice my reps, I go as explosive as I can. Doesn't really matter what the concentric looks like. Concentric is like me pulling it up like this. It doesn't really matter. I like keeping it as explosive as possible, right? And on the negative, that's where I'm trying to control it, making sure that I'm getting the full stretch all the way down and then going up again. So on hindsight, this is how it would be looking like. So just like that, stretch all the way down, right? So other than that though, at the end I try to get a few more partials in. Today is probably one of the worst days I've ever had leg day, and we're only on our first set of Bulgarian split squats. Well, I just did my first set, so this is the second set. Yeah, these are the days I count, so let's fucking go. Fuck. I know I've said it hundreds of times, but today has been one of the worst leg days I've ever had since I moved to Vegas. I don't know if I'm dehydrated. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to chug water and drink Powerade. But as I say, these are the days that fucking matter. Let's fucking get this. We still got leg extensions, so let's see how the pump looks at the end of this. So, Coach Carson, he's in Missouri, so that's why you guys don't see him today. He's seeing his family for Thanksgiving. Last set though, we have leg extensions, right? And with leg extensions, same idea here. We're gonna do 2 sets of 15 to 20, but the same idea here. What we want to do is an explosive concentric, controlled eccentric. now.
Alright, so we just got home from the grocery store and I'll show you guys what I made. So this is already cooked chicken, right? And it was a chicken breast when I got home and I diced it up. I don't know if dicing is the right name or the right word, but I cut up into pieces just like this. And people always say that, oh, I hate eating chicken and rice, but here's my thing. You don't know how to cook it. You don't know how to cook it. So I cook a bunch of chicken breast, I dice them up like this, and then I put it in the fridge, spray this 0-calorie avocado oil or 0-calorie olive oil, and as you can see, it's already on there. It's already ready. It's already hot. It's already good. And all we do is put that in right there. If you microwave your chicken to heat it up, then that's your first problem. So all of it is nice and hot. Open it again and use this for your chicken seasoning, right? Montreal chicken. Take a screenshot right now. Give you 2 more seconds. 2, 1, 0. There we go. And the camera can see it. Be very generous. This is 0 calories. If you lift at least 4 to 5 times per week, then you need your sodium. Just make sure you're getting your water in. But yeah, be very generous. This is 0 calories. Enjoy your food. You see how generous that is? It's very generous. And plus, on top of that, when I cooked it on the air fryer, it already had the seasoning on as well. And then after that, just so it sticks on the chicken, and a little more avocado oil. And then, as you guys saw, right before we left the gym, we already cooked the rice. So we got some fresh rice right there. All right. So after this, I will show you guys how it comes out to, and yeah, this is gonna be absolutely fire. It never gets old. I love it. So enjoy your chicken breast. Chicken and rice forever, baby. Plain old chicken and rice, but doesn't taste so plain. If you want to add some barbecue sauce, that's fine. If you want to add some sugar-free barbecue sauce, by the way. If you want to add some buffalo sauce, that's fine as well, but I'm a simple guy. I think this is a lot of seasonings already. We have 275 grams of white rice, about 9 ounces of chicken. And when you're eating this chicken, it tastes a lot better than just eating your plain old chicken with salt and pepper. So I haven't had salt and pepper in so long. I just go for this. So yeah, other than that, I will enjoy this meal. And I think we're gonna go to Starbucks after this because we have a long day coming. In this cold, cold winter of Las Vegas, make sure to put some Vaseline or something.
Where are we going?
We're going to Starbucks, all right? So, I love Starbucks. Vegas mountains, baby. That looks absolutely beautiful. We are at Starbucks. So, what do we get? Venti iced brown sugar oat milk espresso, but I added in 2 mocha sauces, two pumps of mocha sauces, but yeah, it should be fine.
Taste test.
I usually get this, it's around like 190 calories. Yeah, show them what I put down. You wanna see the orgasmic mix. Let's see how it looks. Nice over here. Okay, cool. Taste test. With my beautiful color right here. Oh, this is fire. Oh, this is fire. Highly recommend. That is fire.
There's just something different about wearing sunglasses when you're vlogging or you're taking a video. You know, when you see somebody wearing sunglasses outside, and you know, it looks normal. It's sunny. It's a sunny day in Vegas right now. Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's about to be a great freaking week. Have a lot of amazing clients that we have in the Aesthetic Dream. Everyone's making an incredible transformation even through Thanksgiving, but I'm wearing sunglasses and I look douchey. It's just the way the world works. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. Basically what happened today is I crushed legs, felt like throwing up. Zach saw it. I was literally on the floor. I did not get it on video. Angela was also working out. But, you know, I felt like throwing up, and that's how a leg day should be. You know, if you are somebody who trains legs, you know, on a week-to-week basis and, you know, in a month's time frame, you don't feel like throwing up even once, you're doing something wrong, right? The people who have, you know, bigger quads, the people who have bigger legs, if you notice, they train legs really, really hard, right? Really, really hard. So that being said, a lot of people, the biggest misconception that they make, or the biggest mistake that they make necessarily, is I see them train legs and they're just going through the motion. They're not really going to true failure. And if you don't know what failure looks like, I think that should be your first step, right? You can have the best program in the world. You can have the best program in the world made by the best coach in the world, but if you're not going to failure or even near failure, there's not going to be enough stimulus for you to actually get consistent results, right? So that's gonna be the first step, making sure that you know how to go to failure, making sure as well as that you are going to failure on pretty much every single set, right? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people will disagree with me. Hey, you shouldn't be going to failure every single set. I say that because most people, they don't even know what failure looks like. Challenge yourself a little bit, know what your PRs are, and then next week, once you know your PR for this week, try to hit the same weight next week, but with one more rep, right? That's all progressive overload is, right? So it's not sunny right now, so I'm gonna take this off. But yeah, I think that's the biggest misconception a lot of people make, is they don't really know how to train failure. But we've been doing good today, and the Aesthetic Dream, we're winning a lot. Like I said, I just want to be able to give you guys as much value as possible at the end of this video, and this is going to be the outro. So one thing I do want you to do right now, yes, you, is if you are struggling with macros, you don't know how to eat for your own body, you don't know specifically the foods to eat, how much to eat, how to weigh your foods, how much to weigh your foods, you know, what type of food you should be eating, the first thing you should be looking at is, what are my macros, right? What are my macros? So I have a entire blueprint on how to do this, right? And I posted it up completely for free on YouTube. So what I want you to do is, right after this video, obviously give it a like, right after this video, go to the video on my YouTube channel. It's called The Perfect Macro Blueprint. On that video, make sure you watch it all the way to the end. I go into the ins and outs of what you should be doing for your food, how much you should be eating for your own body, not for anybody else's body. I literally give you the entire blueprint completely for free on exactly how to eat for your own body. Make sure that when you do this, again, if you just watch it, scan through it while you're driving, nothing's gonna happen, right? What you should do is set a time, about 20 minutes in the day, watch that video, study that video. I give you the exact blueprint that most people would charge for, and like I said, I give that to you completely for free. Again, go to my YouTube channel, look for The Perfect Macro Blueprint, and then The Perfect Macro Blueprint, get a pen and paper, make sure that you watch that all the way to the end, and you should know exactly by the end how to eat for your own body. But other than that, if you guys have any questions, like I said, I'm more than happy to answer them on Instagram. Put my Instagram handle right here and also in the description down below. I hate those types of people that you can't really contact, that think that they're too good for everybody. So again, if you guys have any questions at all, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Other than that, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Maybe I'll actually post up a YouTube video or a YouTube vlog on Thanksgiving. So maybe stay tuned for that. But a lot of you guys, especially on Instagram, have been requesting a leg day video, because I've been posting like consistently with upper body videos, chest videos, so want to give that to you today. Other than that, hopefully you guys have an absolutely amazing holidays, and I will see you later.